I personally used to think that peace was something that I would have one day, like when I become more confident, more rich, more loved, more successful, or when life went the way I wanted to, and then I would finally feel at peace. But the more I grew up, I realized that every time I reached one goal, my mind would find another reason to worry about, to think about. And I learned that peace is not something that is waiting for us on other side of success, but maybe we have been looking for it in the wrong places. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so happy you're here. If you're new, my name is Rokia, and on this channel we talk about life, healing, growth, and all other things going on in life. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, because today we are going to talk about something really important and something that we all need a little bit more of. So yeah, I'm going to share 6 things with you that I think we should stop chasing if we truly want a peaceful life. I hope that by the end of this video, you will be able to take away something meaningful that you can actually apply into your life. So let's not waste time and let's get started. So the very first thing that we are going to talk about is stop chasing everyone's approval. You know, this is very exhausting, because no matter what you do, some people will think that you talk too much. Some other people will say that you are too quiet, you are too emotional, you don't care enough. And it is impossible to make people happy, because in this world everyone has different expectations. And for a long time I also used to think a lot about what people thought of me. I would replay conversations in my head, like, did I say something wrong, did I do something wrong? And I would change myself for other people so that they will like me more. And you know what, I realized that the people who truly loves you, the real people, doesn't need performance from you. They need the real you. And the moment your peace, your happiness depends on everyone liking you, your peace belongs to everyone except you. The second thing that we are going to talk about is stop chasing perfection. I think that perfection is one of the biggest reasons that people never start, because they wait for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect version of themselves, and the perfect camera. And while they are waiting, life just keeps moving. And for a long time I also used to think that everything that I create has to be perfect before other people sees it. And perfection doesn't actually build confidence, practice does. And you know, the people who you admire today, they also created something that wasn't good at once. They just didn't stop. They kept creating, they kept practicing. So don't stop where you are. Practice. Don't wait to be perfect, because perfection is just imaginary, but progress is real. The third and most important one is stop chasing people who keep showing you they don't want to stay in your life. I know this one hurts, because sometimes we hold on to people because of who they used to be, because of the memories, and because we hope that they will change. That's why we keep texting first, explaining ourselves, and we keep giving them chance after chance, and we try to convince them to stay in our life. But friendship, love, respect, we don't have to beg for these things, because the right people will give it to you without you having to ask for it. And sometimes protecting your peace means accepting that not every people is meant to stay in your life, and that is totally okay, because not every goodbye is a loss. Remember, sometimes it's making space for something healthier and something better. The fourth one is stop chasing validation. This is really hard to admit, but sometimes we don't post on social media because we want to share something, but because we want to hear from people that we are enough. So we keep checking our phone, waiting for likes, waiting for compliments, and waiting for people to tell us that we are valuable, we are beautiful, we are pretty and all. Like, yeah, I have done that too, but here is the problem. If people's opinion can make you feel valuable and can make you feel happy, then their silence can make you feel worthless too. And that is giving too much power to strangers over your life. Your value shouldn't increase because someone noticed you, and it should not decrease because someone didn't notice you. And know your value, know your worth before the world defines it for you. The fifth one is stop chasing comparison. Comparison is really sneaky. It is so bad. Like, you can have the best day and then spend just 5 minutes on social media, and then suddenly you feel behind, because you see someone is traveling, someone is making more money, they seem more happier, they are traveling, and someone is getting married. But here is what you forget. You are comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel. You don't know what is someone going through behind the camera, right? They don't share everything on social media. So please, please, please stop comparing yourself to other people on internet. Life is not a race, and there is no such prize for getting somewhere first. Don't rush, because the goal is not to have someone else's life, but to build a life that actually feels like yours. The sixth and the last one is stop chasing control over everything. This one has been one of the hardest lessons for me also, because sometimes we want answers right away. We want things to happen according to our plan and our will, but life doesn't work that way. Plans fail, people change and they leave, and unexpected things happen in life. And the more tightly we try to control everything, the more anxious we become. And peace comes when you learn the difference between what you can control and what you have to let go. Control your attitude, your efforts, your actions, but the rest of it, just release it. Peace is not about changing your life just at once, but to simply ask yourself, what am I chasing that is stealing my peace? Because sometimes the answer is not to run faster, but to stop running after the wrong things. Stop, think, and figure out what is bothering you and what is stealing your peace. Sometimes I also get so stressed without any specific reasons, just because of so many different thoughts going on in my mind. And at the end of the day, I just sit with myself and I ask myself, like, what is bothering me? Is it something that I can change? Is it something that I can control? And if it's certain people that are taking away my peace, the healthiest thing that I can do is to create some distance from those people. And then I just pray and I take few deep breaths, and with every exhale I release everything that I have been carrying in my heart and mind. And honestly, after that I feel so light. And if you have been feeling stressed and overwhelmed, I just want to say that don't keep it inside. Write it down, pray about it, and ask yourself what is actually bothering you. And if you can change it, or if you cannot change it, then just let it go. Don't keep it inside. Life will never be perfect. There is always someone who has more than you, who will be happier than you. People will leave you and plans won't work, and that is life. Your peace shouldn't disappear every time this kind of things happen. Protect your peace, because once you realize how valuable it is, you will be more careful about what and who you allow to take it away from you. So if this video made you think, I would love to know which one of these 6 things do you struggle with the most, and I would be really happy to read your thoughts in the comments. And if this video helped you even a little bit, I would love for you to like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.